You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of... short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Gets a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better. First and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, Penix throwing the out route complete. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a first and goal from the 8. Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Tutu gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's second and goal.
Get some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches. Penix on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers find an answer with their opening drive. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Agnew on the return.
Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawks! Ready?
They'll go play action for Sanders. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Play action, Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Let's go now! 60 Cougar 19! Let's go!
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Rock on, lady!
Here's Penix. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 7-point lead in the first. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they've added to the scoreboard.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hold it ready.
At the 27-yard line.
Another game to Judkins. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Nick Martin making that play.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Ready. Hey.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready.
Judkins up the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. And it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
3 more yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 14-6 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 60 bucks.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it, it's in close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Street, 19, Tiger, 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And that's a second extra point that's off the mark, Brock. You start to wonder, maybe a problem between the ears, because without those two misses, we'd have a tie ball game. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now.
Inside give here for Tootin. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 72. Wait. Right here, go. You gotta throw this out. I got him, man, I got him.
Go again here with Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Play fake. Penix. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Penix working from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Roll. Let's go.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Michael Williams there to haul him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
On the ball now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Sanders now. Throws caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther.
From the gun, Jenkins. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? They'll go. It's Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Garindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hand off to Tootin. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Check.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To the air with Penix. There's a screen for Tootin. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Game to win off, man!
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers, but also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, take over.
Penix on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns will take over as he first interception of our season. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Has it downfield, working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds the in route complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to get there to force him out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
They'll air it out on third. Into traffic, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Play action, Sanders. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. To pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
These are so often the plays. I mean, we talk about it all the time, the thin line, the thin margin between winning and losing in this league. But when you put a capital E in effort and you break a tackle like that, especially in the second half, it often propels you to victory.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air on first down. Sanders connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. Tank Dell the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push the lead up to 12.
26. 49ers 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shut up! Hey! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Take over!
On the ground, Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Set! Hey, check them out! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They go play action. Here's Penix. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Brian Robinson. That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Got it! Ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready! 70 Buffalo 18! Seven Pirates! 72!
Throwing now on third and 2. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play action. Here's Penix. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Second down, give to Tootin. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ready, ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I love all the info. I love all the next level stats that we get to peer at every week, Kate. But you know what I do think about at times? How think about the Gale Sayers and the Walter Paytons and the Jerry Rices. Can you imagine how much yards after catch, how many missed tackles the greats of this game created? And it'd be fun to see the data from those days.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Handoff now to Judkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Okay, break.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He's running with it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his 2nd rushing score of this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this 2nd half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of it.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Penix now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air with Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 65, 18 Cardinals.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd.
It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. On now comes their punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the end route. And this is marked down right along that 40. Yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
To the ground they go with Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Ready?
And quick to the left, it's caught. Nice run across the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Judkins. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns grow the lead now to 22 points. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Rindo to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Penix working from the gun. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
By man, he's in the clear. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18, Pioneer. Stephanie.
From the shotgun, Penix. Dump off Popeye's back. And he's tackled for no gain.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go, sack. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Play fake, Penix. Going deep here for the end zone. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Penix is going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Unlock rise.
Judkins running between the tackles. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down. Another one for Judkins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Browns on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, right?
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another game to Judkins. Has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on